I'm Jen, I'm a mom of 4, and this is my stomach vacuum tutorial. Firstly, I would just like to preface this with the fact that I'm not a medical or fitness professional at all. This is just something that I found that works for me. So I would just like to emphasize how important it is for you to do your own research and to check with your doctor before you do any of these exercises. Okay, one size does not fit all. Like I said, I'm a mom of 4, and I really wanted to find an exercise that would target my diastasis recti and my little mom pooch right here. And I found this on TikTok and I tried it. I started on May 31st and I was 30 inches around my upper waist. On my lower waist, right below my belly button, I was 34 inches. And today I am 27 1/8 around my upper waist and 32 1/2 around my lower waist, around my belly button. So I started on May 31st and this is what I looked like. This is how I started. This was my starting point, okay? And today, this is what I look like. So you can kind of see the difference. I hadn't changed anything. The only thing that I did change was that I stopped drinking Coca-Cola like halfway through because I started getting ulcers and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's from that. And I did kind of fall off the wagon there a little bit in the middle when I had my stomach ulcers because I was kind of in a lot of pain, wasn't feeling good. I have not been as consistent as I want. However, the fact that I still am seeing these results is huge. Just to let you know when and how I do stomach vacuums, I do them first thing in the morning on an empty stomach as soon as I get up, and I do it 10 times for 10 seconds each time. Does that make sense? And I'm going to show you, because I haven't done them yet this morning, and I'm going to do them with you, or you can do them with me. A couple of things before I get into it is stomach vacuums have actually been around for a really long time, and it's a yoga thing. Stomach vacuums targets your transverse abdominis, I think that's how you say it, the inner core. That is supposed to help with diastasis recti. So when you're pregnant, the muscles kind of split open, and that's supposed to help cinch it and push them back together. Another thing with stomach vacuums, it trains your diaphragm how to work properly. So a lot of us are not breathing correctly, and I just found this out, and I was one of them. I also found out that I have horrible posture through stomach vacuums. A lot of us are breathing with our rib cage and our upper chest, whereas we're actually supposed to be using our diaphragm. Go figure. It encourages diaphragmic breathing. Breathing with your diaphragm. Let's talk about flared ribs. A lot of people are saying that they've done this, they've been doing it their whole lives, and it caused them to have flared ribs. I have actually spoken to a lot of fitness professionals, and they say that this exercise actually helps flared ribs if you're doing it correctly. So there's a wrong way to do it and a right way to do it. So this isn't something that I would do just randomly in the middle of the day. It's something that you need to make sure that you have the correct posture for. You have to do it on an empty stomach. You have to do it correctly, because if you're not, you can do it wrong. So let's not do that, okay? No flared ribs here. We're not gonna do that. When you do a stomach vacuum, you wanna make sure that you're using your stomach and not your back. When you're sucking, that you're not lifting your ribs up and arching back. You wanna make sure that your back is straight. You are tilting your ribs in, not out, in, and you suck. You suck, you don't push, if that makes sense. What you're aiming for is to push your belly button and the front side of your stomach as far back as possible. Does it make sense? There's a couple of ways that you could do this. For beginners, I recommend laying flat on the floor. If you don't like the feeling of that, you can always lean against a wall or do it on all fours. I like to do it on all fours, so I'm going to show you how I do that. But I will show you how to do it on your back as well, laying flat. Let's get into it. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take a deep breath in through your belly. And then you're going to breathe it all out. And when you breathe out, squeeze here as tight as you can to push those ribs down and in. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to do a mock inhale. You're not actually going to breathe. You're going to suck your stomach up and in. Okay, I'll show you. And I'm going to do it this angle one time just so you can see what I'm talking about, what it looks like when you do the suck action. Okay, in and out. And when you breathe in, do it delicately, gently. Make sure you let the air go to your stomach first. That's what it looks like when you're sucking in. You want to keep your back straight. You don't want to arch. You don't want to arch. You want to keep your back nice and straight. And then in between each stomach vacuum, I like to put my arms down, just like a rest position. But also another thing to ensure, because I'm a little freaked out about the flared ribs thing, just to ensure that I don't get it. So it's bend your knees and then you put your arms down like that, as close to your knees as possible. Push down, then you tuck your ribs in and you just push your shoulders down. That's it. I'm gonna do exactly what I do in the mornings. Here we go. Breathe in, out, suck. And when you suck in, you hold it for 10 seconds and then you release and you relax and you take some more breaths. And try to, when you breathe and you rest, try to breathe with your diaphragm and not your chest. Catch your breath. And again. Something also, when you do the suction part, still try to squeeze your ribs too. Like you suction all of it. So you breathe in, you breathe all your air out, you do the mock inhale and you do the vacuum suck. And while you do that, you also squeeze your ribs. You're tightening all of it. You're tightening your core, you're tightening by your belly button, you're squeezing as tight as you can everything for 10 seconds and then you let go. I'm not exactly sure of the pelvis angle during stomach vacuums, what the correct way is, but I just keep my pelvis tilted in and my ribs in because I just do it with a correct posture with my back straight. That's all. But if you find evidence that you should tilt your pelvis backwards, by all means, girlfriend, do that. Okay. What are we on? Number three? Three. Okay. Oh, mandatory twerk. Hey. You just can't help yourself. You're in this position, you might as well do it. You know, just do it. Okay, what's this, number 3? Okay, 3. And wrist. Couple of belly breaths. And again, number 4. Five. 'That might have been a little longer than 10 seconds. If you can do it longer than 10 seconds, girlfriend, go ahead. Go ahead. Catch your breath. Belly breaths. Mandatory twerk. Shakira, Shakira. Hey. Okay. What number was that? 5? Shoot. Is that 5? I'm just gonna say this is 5. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not counting. Whatever. Felt like 10 seconds. Sometimes I don't count and I just do it until I cannot breathe anymore, and then I stop. You can do it like that too. However you want to do it, you can do it. Just do it right. Do it the right way. Belly breaths. Relax your shoulders. Tighten that rib cage. Number 6. Catch your breath. Go again, number 7. Remember to use your diaphragm to breathe. Like not to go, you know, don't use your shoulders or your chest. Use your stomach. Like, I forgot to count again. I could never do a fitness class. Sorry, guys. Rest. Belly breath. Mandatory twerk. Mandatory twerk. Number 8. I forgot to count again. I'm letting you down. Sorry. Just do it for 10 seconds. It's fine. And rest, breathe, tighten those ribs, girl. Tighten those ribs. Tighten that core. Okay, so the next one, I'm gonna do it, but then I'm gonna lift up and show you what it looks like again. And then the last one, I'm gonna do on the floor to show you what it looks like doing it on the floor. Okay? Number 8. Okay, for the last one, I'm going to show you how to do it on your stomach. If you're a beginner, this is a good one to start with. So I'm going to show you how to do it, feet apart, and make sure you're using your stomach and your diaphragm to breathe. Watch my stomach, I'll show you. So you breathe in, breathe out, and suck. Okay. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it on the floor. And that is how I do stomach vacuums. Again, I try to do it every single day in the mornings for 10 seconds each time. I hope I answered all of your questions. I probably will start incorporating some other little workouts to target my mom pooch a little bit more. Yes, I have seen a difference, a big difference actually, in the numbers, but more importantly, I can see the difference in what my stomach looks like, how toned it is, and also my posture and my breathing. I feel like I know how to breathe correctly now. My core is tighter and my abs just look tighter. I think this is something really great for you to incorporate. If you do have a diastasis recti, poor posture, flared ribs, you know, this is definitely something to look into. Stomach vacuums. This is something that I do every day, and I don't know that I'm ever gonna stop doing it. I can't believe that I only found out about it now. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Let me know in the comments if you're doing it along with me, and follow my channels. I'm on Cool Story Jen. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the places, TikTok. I actually create relatable mom content, kind of funny-ish. Yeah, follow me. Come see my stuff. Other than that, just remember that you don't suck. Your stomach does. Okay? All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.